All right. I'm not a mother yet. My mom says I'll know when I'm ready. I've watched my childhood friends leave Earth on the 2-month voyage to lay their eggs on our sister planet and return to their celebrated artistic debuts. Each spring, when the wildflower hills blush lavender, I know it's still not my year. I knot my sundress to climb the rope ladder hanging from the sycamore tree. A marine layer is thick in the air, diminishing the sun's light as it sets over the Pacific. As I climb, the floorboards of the treehouse creak and whine, and the rope ladder trembles as if it might tear loose. I poke my head through the trapdoor to see my friends already inside. Good goddess, is this treehouse made of twigs? I say. Dear, our favorite poet. Lava's gravelly timber welcomes me in. She's lounging on a poof, glass of red wine in hand. My aunt built it. It's only as unstable as her mind. Sequoia, all sharp edges to Lava's curves, sits cross-legged on the rug. I didn't know you had an aunt who's an architect, Sequoia says. She's the youngest of the three of us, though she and Lava knew each other as kids. I only met Lava last year. Not a very good one, I say, pressing my toes onto each floorboard as I tiptoe towards the bucket hammock. I'd feel safer if it was hung from the sycamore tree itself, but the hammock is only roped to the treehouse beams. I tug at it a few times before trusting it with my full weight. Lava pours another glass of inky red wine and crawls over the fuchsia hand-woven rug to hand it to me. Dear, try my mom's latest vintage of Petite Syrah. It's a year 3100, already winning awards. I nod and swirl, taking in the aroma. Lava turns back to Sequoia. And my aunt, she was good, but she transitioned early. The wind picks up from the north and a tree branch rattles against the side wall. One of the sconce candles blows out. Ew, Sequoia shakes her head. She stands up to relight the sconce with the taper candle. A talented artist would not transition early. What happened? She built something that spooked the sages? I've been to this treehouse with Lava before, and she's never shared so much about the aunt who built it. I wonder if I just never thought to ask. It wasn't like that, Lava said. She knew something the sages didn't want her to know. Like what exactly? Sequoia says. I can tell by her squint that she's already coming up with pushback. Lava sighs. Never mind, forget I said anything. She looks up at me intensely. I can read her, and she wants me to change the subject. Luckily, I don't need to look far for a redirection. Sequoia, what on our foremothers' green earth is that monstrosity on your head? I say. I lean over her in the dim candlelight. She's wearing what looks like a winter solstice wreath, strobily and all. Is this a performance piece? Are we playing crucifixion? That looks like it hurts, I say. The wind picks up again, blowing ocean spray through the open window. The treehouse leans. This is a pine crown. At my last annual scan, the sages said the flower tinctures weren't working fast enough. I have to wear this till my next emergency scan. Pine? Lava says. My dad takes that tincture after he pisses off my mom. It's for guilt. Mine is for my kidneys, Sequoia says. The sages say they're out of balance. I gulp my wine and grin. Just thinking about intuitive scans is going to give me the squirts, I say. I lean in to whisper. I haven't gone in years. Lava gasps. Dear, they'll know if you skip one. They'll know more if I go. My poetry isn't exactly Caleafian ballads. I don't need someone reading my thoughts before I have something polished enough to share. Lava switches the cross of her legs. The deep slit in her cherry red sundress exposes her magnificent thighs. You know, dear, you're insane, but I respect it. I nod. We each play a role in the friendship. Lava is the sexy one, Sequoia is the smart one, and I'm the clown. I don't mind. It gives me a place to belong.